sex abuse scandal. Just a couple hours after lawyers for clerical sex abuse victims called out the diocese, the Bishop of Buffalo made a sudden announcement. Richard Malone says he is selling his mansion on Oakland Place and using money from the sale to help the diocese pay out settlements. 7 Eyewitness News I-Team Chief Investigator Charlie Specht has more on the move and how people are reacting to it.
So it's an important day, kind of an historic day, but I feel good about it.
Bishop Richard Malone is selling his house, and not just any house either. The palatial mansion on Oakland Place, home to Buffalo's bishop since 1952, will soon be sold, possibly for upwards of $1 million, to help pay victims of sexually abusive Buffalo priests.
And we do have some good resources for that already, but we know that we'll need more.
Abuse victims say the symbolism, the bishop will soon live in a vacant convent at St. Stan's on the east side, is striking.
People are calling us and saying, my life was absolutely shattered, and yet these folks are living high in the hog.
And Malone, when pressed by the 7 Eyewitness News I-Team, acknowledged the diocese could even be looking for new headquarters.
Well, we don't tend to shut the whole church down over this crisis, you know. For 2 or 3 years, we've been looking for smaller space.
Retired priest Roy Herberger has been calling on bishops to sell the mansion for years.
Like I say, now I can die happy. Selling the mansion isn't going to solve all our financial problems, but it's a sign, it's a symbol that now the diocese or the bishop at the time, whoever he may be, is ready to be a leader by example.
The surprise announcement came hours after sexual abuse victims and their lawyers called on the diocese to release more detailed histories of abusive priests.
Diocese of Buffalo has stopped short.
And also the names of bishops who covered up the abuse.
Does this happen without diocesan officials making it happen? No, of course not. They protected abusers when they should have been protecting children.
Malone says he refuses to release the personnel files, and he doesn't blame past bishops for abuse that happened on their watch.
I feel confident that bishops who served in this diocese before me did the best they could do with the information they had, with the protocols that either existed or didn't exist at the time.
Now the question, will the sale of the mansion here be enough to cover the cost of all these claims? That's unclear at this point, but our sources within the diocese tell us that they have so far been inundated with calls from Catholics around Western New York who say that they have been abused by priests. Live in the studio, Charlie Specht, 7 Eyewitness News.
All right, thank you.